Welcome to another beautiful day in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am at home, at my house, where I am more safe and comfortable. I am very happy to be here. I was not prepared to be here this early, but life did not allow me to do things in the way that I wanted to do things. So here I am at home a lot earlier. But what many may see as a problem, I see as an opportunity because there are places that I wanted to visit that I feel like I now have a chance to visit. And oh, look at that sky. Can you even see that? Oh, I wish you could see that properly. I don't know if you can see that properly. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. That's like a painting. Sorry, distracted. Yes. So, there are things that I want to do. Oh, by the way, the house. I'm sorry, I'm excited. The apartment rather right there. I have to use my phone to show you, but my phone is exporting the video for today. I had a very hard time with that video today. Those of you who watched me before this series, we were paying attention to the apartments up there to see how quickly not how quickly, to see the progress of it being built, you know. But since I've been on the road for like not even that long, to be honest, it doesn't feel like that long. Now that I think about it, what am I saying? Yes, yeah. There's been some upgrade. It's not like as significant because, you know, I just kind of just the important parts already. The plaster, the painted. I'm sure most of the work being done now is being done inside. But that's for those people who were before. Yeah. So opportunity. Mespo is within reach. Mespo is easy within reach. In fact, I could go Mespo. I could probably do Greg's and Lomans. Probably. I ain't really sure. I don't have a concept of the distance in my mind, and I probably would have to sleep off somewhere in Mespo or something. Touch the screen so it come out, right? I probably have to sleep off somewhere in Mespo. I think the best thing for me to do would be to sleep off in Mespo. But I could do it all in one day, but that feels like a lot. But then Mespo is Mespo that I don't think Mespo is so big that I should make one video out of it, you know? I'm sure there are places that I could go. Like I could go up if I go to Richmond Park. So there are options, is what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to do right now is figure out what those options are, because I could show you a lot because I am way ahead of schedule. I am way ahead of schedule, so I'm trying to see what I could do and where. And I want to follow the tradition of walking. So I feel like I'll be walking the same roads multiple times, but I wouldn't necessarily show you all that unless something interesting on the ride, on the walk home, arises or comes up. All right, so there's a lot of different places. Now I am, based on yesterday's vlog, going through it, I am pretty content with the content that I got up until Proven Fail, which means I have to go back to Proven Fail sometime in the day. So I'm trying to figure out like when is the best time, how is the best time, because I could do Proven Fail, Mespo, Carla. You know, I could do a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to figure things out. But this is going to be base for me for like a little bit. Right? It's gonna be base for me for like a little bit. Like a couple days. Because I need to figure out places to stay like beforehand, because it doesn't feel safe being out at night like that, and I can't get the best content possible. Like if I have somewhere that I could go and, you know, so it takes a while to get the phone from the the phone. It takes a while to get the footage from the GoPro to the phone, so I want to be able to have that plugged in while I am you know, transferring it so that the battery doesn't die, so that I could have the battery to use to film some more. You know, I could rest in between and all that kind of thing. So I could get a lot better. I could put my bag down, and if I put my bag down, that's a lot less weight to carry around, so I could explore a lot further, a lot faster. You know, so there's a lot of benefits. And I don't really like the idea of sleeping outside. The first night I step outside, fine. I didn't like going to the airport and just like, you know, like trying to fall asleep. And I was hoping there would be like a bunch of people there falling asleep, and I would just be there with them, and they would just assume that I was a part of it, but that wasn't what happened, you know. Like I would have had to find some corner somewhere to fall asleep, and I don't really want to do that, you know. Like yes, when I was younger, that would be wonderful content. Oh, the sky's changing. Got my view, by the way. Those of you who don't know what my view is like, this is my view. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that exceptional? Yes, yes, yes. I have a wonderful view, I know. Um, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, there's possibilities now because of this, and I do not. Yeah, I don't want to be stranded outside. So I'm going to try different things. Um, I'm also going to dump off a lot of the things that I walked with before because I realized I just never used almost all of them. So it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make sense trying to carry all that extra load. But last night was crazy. Last night was something. Last night was an experience. It doesn't feel like last night. It was like so long ago. Yeah, I spent the whole day trying to, not the whole day, I spent a lot of today just relaxing and resting. Oh, I could show you the corn under my foot. It's it's turning into a corn. It's turning into a corn. Warning, I'm gonna show under my foot. Okay, so if you think that's gross, how under my foot look right now? It's kind of dirty. Okay, fine. You see right there? Yeah, that part is kind of dried up now. But right here is still like full of fluids. See that? Yeah. And whenever my shoe and socks get wet, it gets worse. It gets worse. Yeah, so I have a list of things I need to talk about. Yeah, one of the things I'm trying to do is find Airbnbs, because for like one night, it's hard to find anything for like $30 for as an Airbnb. So maybe look for apartments in the area, because somebody got me credit for a month, and with that came a lot of minutes. So I could use the minutes to find like apartments and stuff, so I could stay in the apartment for a night and see if maybe promotion might help. So if you know anybody on the Leeward Coast or even Kingston with an apartment that will be willing to house me, just if I promote it, that would be great. Because I did a couple of videos and the views are pretty significant. So yeah, the views are pretty significant. So I think I could use that to maybe motivate some people. I'm also a photographer, so I could promise some pictures or something. I don't know. Something I've been thinking about. Yeah, that's okay. Leave things. What I would like to do later tonight is go through a lot of my old videos and make a lot of clips to put on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. So if you subscribe to YouTube and you see a bunch of stuff on YouTube Shorts, I don't know if my YouTube Shorts don't show up in my subscription, so I don't think the YouTube Shorts will show up in yours. But I'm pretty much breaking up the days into little clips and posting it on TikTok and whatnot, because if the numbers go up and the views increase, then I could also use that as a way to say I could promote or something, right? This is not country anymore. This is closer to town, and closer to town tends to mean it's more capitalistic. So I guess we have to play by the rules of society. Because if I needed apartments, I could have found I should have cleaned that a long time ago. Because if I needed apartments, I could have found apartments easily if I had the money to pay for them. I thought about it like on the walk home, as I walked home pretty much from Biabou to home. Home is like Prospect area. If y'all don't know where that is, let's say just to about Brighton Gap. Right about Brighton Gap from Biabou, for those of you who are here. It was actually, I did not enjoy the walk. It was dark. Somebody stopped me. Somebody stopped me to talk about Prestige and the owner of Prestige and how much they don't like the owner of Prestige. I cannot believe I am now linked to this thing. One crash out. You see, and this is why I cannot crash. For those of you who don't know, I went to this bar, I didn't have a good experience, I was very upset, and I ranted on TikTok about it. And my friend Kavisha Bates on TikTok, who has a lot of followers, reposted it. And when she reposted it, it took off. It took off, and like all over St. Vincent. So now a lot of people who otherwise would not have known me, now know me as the Prestige guy. Yeah. That's that's funny. Anyway, one more thing, one more big thing. We got to 3,000 subscribers. I keep forgetting to tell people to subscribe or remind people to subscribe. Um, but still, you know, the numbers have gone up to 3,000, so I now have 3,000 stubs. And actually, some people noticed before me, which is crazy because I kept refreshing. I was 2,999. I'm like, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. So yeah, I have 3,000 subscribers, which, it feels nice. Feels nice. I usually don't pay attention to it, you know, until it's like close to something. And now that it got close to 3,000, all of a sudden I cared. But yeah, it was nice to look at that beautiful sky. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah. Yeah, but I've enjoyed the walk so far. There was some discouragement, there was a lot of emotions. I kind of sat down today and, you know, spent some time just relaxing, just letting my thoughts run and thinking about what has happened so far in this journey, and it's not even that far. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's a great experience. I just need to find somewhere to sleep at night, and it doesn't have to be the most comfortable place. So listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. I know those of you who would listen to this, because most people are just here for St. Vincent, and the fact that I'm here talking means a lot of people would not care, so this video is gonna fall like below in numbers. Oh, I could give it an interesting title. Am I leaving? Am I going to stop? Oh, because there was a cliffhanger in the last episode about what I was going to do, and then I could say I'm at home. Am I going to quit? That sounds so manipulative. That's YouTube thumbnails, right? Titles, right? I need a thumbnail. I need a thumbnail. I'll probably use one of these. Oh, I did such a great job at thumbnails, and now all of a sudden, man, I just have to use me standing looking at the camera like, oh, the screen came off. Like, let me give it some space. You know, like, am I going to quit? Yeah, that's good. That's a good thumbnail face. Look at me. Look at me being a real YouTuber. That's what I need to be doing, man. I need to be doing those type of faces and showing them in the thumbnail. Ah, no, it just doesn't feel like me. It might be me in the future. I don't know, because there's a lot of things I do now that I kind of almost vowed that I wouldn't do. So maybe I will, you know. I don't know. It feels performative to me, and I kind of want it to be real, you know. I want it to be real. So I feel like that's a way for me to let it be real, if that makes sense. I also do enjoy making the thumbnails. I have a little Instagram something, and I put like yesterday I let the people decide what they thought the thumbnail should be. So that was fun, I enjoyed that. And most people chose the one that I wanted to choose, so I was happy about that as well. But yeah, that's on Instagram and something. I can't really tell you. Um, what else is there to say? Yeah, 3,000 subs. Yeah, I got to 3,000 subscribers. So that's good. That's wonderful. One day I might show you the money I'm making. I'm not making that much, but I'm making more than I usually make. Like, it's not life-changing money by any means. Like, this is like between 800 to 1,000 views. That's in no way going to be life-changing money, but hey, good evening, you alright? Alright. That's by no means life-changing money, you know. It's just, if I made that every month, I could pay bills. And you know, those of you from before know I would love to at least be able to pay bills off of YouTube. You know, that'll make life significantly better. So at least that's one less thing to worry about. I mean, it doesn't really matter how much money I make. There'll always be a problem more expensive than the money I have. So I kind of like the idea of like doing this and making money to pay the bills, and also eating, you know, and hopefully a little bit extra so I could do some nice things every once in a while, go out every once in a while. When I have these adventures, it'll be nice to be able to afford to like buy different types of food from different types of people and try them, which is something I would like to do later. And if that's not possible this round, that's just not possible this round. I'm trying not to be attached too much to what I want the outcome of this to be. I am going to just let it be whatever it is. Just let it be whatever it is. If I have the money, I have the money. If I don't have the money, I don't have the money. Just real life, me moving from place to place, trying to get to Richmond in 40 days. And now, because of this lack of sleeping thing, when I thought I'd be ahead of schedule, I am now potentially going to be behind. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited, but like my friend told me to do, subscribe. Please subscribe if you want to, you know, be with me as I continue this journey. I saw my neighbor coming up with his fishing line. He went fishing this morning and he had a new rod and he was very proud of his new rod. Oh yeah, look him over there. You catch anything? You catch? Yeah, nice man, nice. Ah, watch him. Eh? Alright, that's good, man. Ah, he sold some. That's good, he makes some money. That's nice. Yeah, so he went fishing, he come back with a bag of fish too. Yeah, it's nice to be home. It's so nice to be home. Bro. So nice to be home. It was my favorite view. We're going over there tomorrow, right there? Those of you who've been there before have been over here before, but the rest of you, we're going over there tomorrow. You see that road right there? I'll let you know when we're on that road right there. Tomorrow. So that's for tomorrow. That's so exciting. I guess that's me decided. I was trying to figure out which route to go. I guess I've decided which route I need to go. I will connect the routes later because I'll be starting at the main road for some of them, and then I'll be coming out in the main road for some of them. So I'll have to explain to you later where those things are, because like I said, I have to go back to Proven Vale. In fact, Proven Vale might be the end of a trip. I'm still trying not to catch a van because I'm thinking I already walked it. I could just catch a van, but I'm gonna try not to catch a van. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to catch a van. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. It just feels wrong if I catch a van, you know. So I'll have to walk some roads like once or twice. You know, I walk with my water bottle. I get water from some people along the way. You know, shops are always willing to give you water. That's one thing. It doesn't matter whether you're in country or not. Water is one of them things that people are always willing to give. So yeah, I'll figure this out, man. I'll figure this out. I also need to dump some space because I just reached halfway on this hard drive. Mr. Maurice, I'm so grateful for you here. I know he's way too busy to watch his hour-long videos a day, but I'm so appreciative for Maurice. He doesn't even understand. He's a large reason of why this thing is still going the way it is, you know. What else is there? I'm already with everything in the book. Yeah, plan for tomorrow. This is personal stuff for me to do. Yeah, boy, it's so happy to be home. I'm not gonna lie. I slept comfortably last night. It felt so right. As I took a shower in my shower. Oh my goodness, that felt so right. Also, I really don't like cold water, but I've adapted to cold water. Don't get me wrong, when I hear bathing in warm, and if there's warm water, I'm bathing in warm water. But my body has adjusted to the cold water very well. It happened a lot sooner than I thought it would. A lot sooner. But anyway, I think that's it. I feel like I should wait until the sunset because it looks like it might be a really beautiful sunset. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be home. It's gonna be harder to leave home now than the last time, you know. And oh no, it's gonna be harder for me to leave home now than the last time. Anyway, let me not get deep in thought and none of that. Tomorrow is back on the road, back to another adventure. We'll probably have to buy groceries along the way so I could take you on that adventure. Yeah. Oh, Kiki. Who's that? Anyway, I didn't people business. That's it for the vlog for today. I will see y'all tomorrow.